and then or at least like do the raids of have an easier raid that's just like allows people to slowly ease into raiding, that maybe with
The match
less
starts
rewards, but just let people come into the raiding scene.
That's what they are doing with the like open world raid bosses, for lack of a better term.
Like what?
They have the open world raid bosses they're introducing.
Who is that?
Did you not see that? That the Crystal Ice Colossus thing is going to be like an open world raid boss kind of thing.
Projector activate. I'm just warming up. Point A is yours. Point C is in enemy hands. I'm bleeding. Point C is yours now. That feels good.
Thank you. Shit.
Target identified. Switching to hollow mode. Armored up. The enemy
Pete, there, save me.
Point B belongs to you. All heat expelled. Point C is yours now.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Point A is yours. Keep level stable. The enemy has taken point B.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
You ready to recap our points? Oh, you're up here too?
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Point C is in enemy hands.
They're getting up fast. I don't know where our team is.
We all went to Hammer and died before you got there.
Okay.
Release complete. light come forth.
Point C is in enemy hands. The enemy has taken point B. I'm ready. Are you? Point A is yours.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
The enemy has point A. Point B belongs to you. Heat level stabilized.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Dang it.
I don't know. We were doing okay at first. I don't know what happened.
Oh, they have a support Tempest, so team fights can be really hard to win.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Here's where things get hot. Temperature normalized.
You probably shouldn't have gone mid. They were all going to go there after Skyhammer.
Switching to home. The enemy has taken point B.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
Point C is in enemy hands. Point A is yours. has point A. Point A is yours.
Structural integrity.
Rush.
You have too much teamfight presence, especially with that Tempest.
Yeah.
Skyhammer calibrated to red.
Light, come forth. The enemy has taken point B.
More than enough.
There. Target identified.
Point A is yours. Point C is in enemy hands. Another fine attempt.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Ugh. Let me just quickly load into Silver Waste. I'm gonna go grab a daily while waiting.
I can queue when you're in the silver waste, just not when you're in the loading screen.
Okay.
You can never have too much treasure.
The spirits of the wild welcome you.
Just don't load back into the lobby or else you get removed from queue.
Yeah. I'm just looking at my ranking. I don't even feel like I can even get any wins. What I mean is like the matches just don't feel fair anymore. And that's not just because of a loss. It's like,
Well, that's because a lot of times it isn't fair.
yeah, which is true. It's just not. It's like I said, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be fun anymore. I can feel the smaller population day by day. And I know I'm always endlessly complaining, but it's like after the announcement, it just exacerbates the issue. There's going to be nothing done, and then like this mode is going to die little bit by little bit, and all that's going to be left are the most hardcore, really experienced people because there's going to be no more new life.
Yeah, and they're just gonna absolutely crush you. They're just gonna make even more people quit.
Yeah, that's the main point. It's like there's no fair matchmaking anymore. I know the builds are inherently there's no balance of the classes, but there's really nothing. I mean, it's like popping into Smite, and your first matches are apparently up against like some of the best players in the league. It turns you off to the whole game. At least Smite you can have fun with unranked, because most people play unranked. But in PvP and Guild Wars 2, most people are playing ranked, because that's the only one that has any rewards. But
I think most people play unranked too, but I do it for the rewards. That's it. And the reward tracks.
yeah. And I was still endlessly complaining to this day. I don't know how some people's like, oh my god, how do you not have a 60% win ratio? I'm like, have you seen the matches?
No, if I played like 1 or 2 classes, I bet I could have a higher win ratio than I do. But because I play everyone, it just averages out to below average.
I'm playing only 1 or 2 classes, and look at my ratio.
Yeah, but you're with me. Just playing a bunch of random classes.
No, it's not even you. You at least play decently. I mean, everything else is just like, oh, let's have the average score of like 150 to 500, you know? Because you're just getting wrecked on point by players who just absolutely know everything. And as more and more people leave, I mean, there's really nothing to bring any new blood, who obviously will be new, so they're going to get crushed, and then they just leave after 1 or 2 matches. Yeah, reset the queue.
I left the lobby instead of resetting the queue. I'm good at this game. Let's try that again.
I keep complaining about PvP, but I really should somewhat start getting into raids. Even one of my RP friends in this game even talked about getting into raids. I'm like, yeah, if he's thinking about raids, I really need to step up my game.
It's not that hard, really, once you find a group that can teach you the mechanics.
Is Ox accepting? I know I'm part of Ox, but I don't know if they're accepting anybody.
I don't know, I'm not part of Ox.
Yeah, no, it's like they don't post in the raid channel that much anymore of Discord.
That's because the raids of Ox are from a different little group.
Okay.
Because I think we posted in that yesterday because we were holding 2 groups going rather than just one.
I need to sign myself up for that. It's just
Before you do, I suggest you find a build that you can run.
I'm probably gonna run it on Dragon Hunter, so I need to get my stupid accessories for Druid though. That's probably the main reason I haven't started. I wanted to be able to at least have a Druid build as well, but I don't have the accessories.
I mean, Druid's generally going to be taken care of, so getting a DPS gear is going to be your best bet, because that's the one that requires the most slots. Because there's always generally 4 or 5 quote-unquote supports than the rest of DPS, so making a DPS will give you the most chances of being picked up.
Yeah, I could just swing in that on Raven, simply because I have Ascended Armor on him already, and all Berserkers. I just need to get my Scholar Runes, that's about it. Or I wonder if they will get away with firework runes. But then again, it only works at the beginning of the battle, and the boss battles are long in raids.
No, fireworks are every 20 seconds.
Is it okay then in raids?
I don't know, they bet your raid lead. That's the site I use for raid builds.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Snow Crows. I feel sorry. Like, didn't they leave?
I think so.
This is gonna be brilliant. We have 4 hollows in this match.
Look like knockbacks.
Refreshing.
Yep.
But if you wanted to run a hollow and raise, that's a pretty straightforward build.
Yeah, I could do that too.
You basically just do Photon Forge, well, I actually don't know if you overheat anymore because that locks out your tool belt skills, and that used to be the main part of your rotation.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think you probably use the one that buffs it to 150%.
No, I think you probably still use the overheat because the overheat explosion is your most damaging move by a long shot. So then you probably just, I don't know, auto attack after that. I think sword would be more in meta now compared to rifle because swords auto attacks hurt way more than rifles do.
The match starts soon.
To be fair, I don't really like this Legion's voice. She sounds so screechy.
I mean, most of the female Jin are like that.
Refreshing.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I'm just glad I have all the bosses of the raids beaten at least once.
Activating projector. Back and fighting.
Doom was a nightmare. Oh god, a trap thief.
You've secured the beer. The plaza is lost.
I'm getting changed CC to death.
I got thieved on our point, so I feel your pain.
Light, come forth.
Try not to stand on the point. He has a preparation on time.
The pier.
Okay.
I am readying my arena. Come, mortals, and contend
Yep.
for my favor. You've secured the beer.
Buster.
The plaza is lost. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Why did my Stonebreaker not go off?
You've lost the market.
Shoot. Oh, we have a DC, that's not good.
You've lost the market.
Activating hard light emitter.
Oh, their whole team is here. Fantastic.
I'm kind of done with this.
Well, we have had a DC for the entire game. That doesn't help our chances.
You yielded the peer.
Assistance needed.
You've taken the market. You've lost the market. You've secured the peer.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand at the spawn. This is there's no reason.
You've yielded the peer. You've lost the market.
Back and fighting.
The plaza is yours.
Go ahead, hit.
The plaza is lost.
We're heating up.
The compact is sworn.
Switching to hollow mode. All needs expelled.
You yielded the pier.
Dang, could have got that holo if the Necker hadn't showed up.
The blue team rises in my estimation.
Did you want to try a third game? Or are you done?
I can do a third game, but this is ridiculous. I apologize. I tilt so damn easily, but
Okay.
I just feel really bad for kind of like doing nothing but stabbing negative shit whenever you're here and you're fine with it.
I've just gotten used to it after so much League. As long as you're not doing it in game and just making our team waste time complaining at you
Well,
or complaining at them.
I did give up, but that's because you had DC the whole damn match.
You must visit me.